If you're a designer and you're tired of doing work for just about anyone, it's time to consider niching down. Now, you might be thinking that niching down means that you'll lose out on clients or opportunities. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, that will happen. You'll probably have fewer people come to you looking for logo design or whatever. But when you niche down, this is exactly what you want. You want to swap out those people looking to hire you for your skills alone and replace them with people who value your contributions on a deeper level. And this means delivering a specialist service. I've talked a lot in the past about how I think niching, becoming a specialist, is the future of the service industry. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can find your own niche in graphic design. But first, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. The more support that you can give, the more people will see this video and the greater the impact that we can have. So, how to find your niche as a graphic designer. So you already know that your skills as a logo designer or a web designer or whatever it is that you define yourself as are in high demand. There's no question that you can make a lot of money as a designer. But something that I don't believe is talked about often enough is how fulfilling this particular line of work is. See, if you only sell your skills, you're potentially missing out on the true scale of impact that you can have. People buy your skills to make things happen for them, to sell their products, to generate leads, etc. But if you only sell your skills, you're really allowing your customer to define your service. And the basis of niching is about being selective and intentional in all the work that you do. In an ideal world, you wouldn't just be hired to create a logo or design a website. You'd proactively seek clients and projects that make an impact on the things that you care about. For example, you could be a branding specialist for golf courses, a packaging designer for vegan food brands, or an illustrator of Victorian townhouses. There is a market for everything, and your task is to uncover and carve out a little piece of the pie so that you can own it and turn down other types of work. One of the goals of niching is to start doing work on your own terms. Now, to do this, here are 3 steps to find your niche in graphic design. Number 1, look back over your past and think about any events or things that have happened that have been positive. Holidays abroad, birthdays, work projects, whatever comes to mind. Bring back those good memories and write them down on a piece of paper. Number 2, think about why those memories came to mind. What was it about them that inspired or excited you? Go through each memory individually and write it down. And number 3, keep an eye out for common themes in these little stories from your own personal history. You might be surprised to see frequent occurrences of things that you hadn't noticed. Maybe there's some stuff in there about travel or architecture or sport or food. The idea is to lay out the things that interest you so you can combine your graphic design skills with other things that you're passionate about. Because when you link up your skills with your passion, your offering automatically becomes a niche. You automatically become a specialist. And because there really is a market for everything, all you have to do now is connect with other people who need your graphic design skills, but also share the same interests as you. You might be a graphic designer who's interested in renovating old houses, or brewing their own beer, or working with sustainable fashion brands. Can you see how you might begin to apply these interests to your work? Can you imagine the opportunity that begins to open up when you turn down the wrong kind of work and start welcoming only the stuff that intrinsically motivates you? Your whole business could change in a heartbeat. You could become a sector specialist, which means that you'll be more sought after. You can work on your own terms, and you can charge a higher rate for your work as well. And in a nutshell, that's because as a specialist, you will be able to deliver a better service than a generalist. So maybe it's time to niche down and become a service-based specialist. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it's been helpful to you. If you're interested in the idea of niching down, I'm running a workshop for creative professionals where we'll go through your story, your history, and I'll ask you some good questions around the things that interest you and intrinsically motivate you. And what will come out at the end of this is a very clear understanding of who your niche audience might be, and we'll also start putting together a marketing strategy so that you can actually go and reach those people. So if that sounds interesting to you, click on the link in the description. If you mention this video when you book your workshop, I'll knock 20% off the fee for you. So I look forward to helping you find your niche in graphic design, and I'll see you in the next video.